death construction. In the fields of bodies burning, as the war machine keeps turning. I hate to mankind, poisoning their brainwashed minds. Oh Lord, yeah.
Pardon? Yeah, it's a video camera that has the camera mounted on a gimbal so that I don't get shaky. I'm an old man, so I don't get shaky video. No, it's recording to memory chip. Yeah. And I take the chip out, put it in the computer, and extract the video. Swinging around back to look at me. Swing back the other way, and then it's recording off of this microphone here. Yes, that's those are neat. I have one at home. It's called I got it on Amazon. It's called Blink. Where it's just a camera and it has batteries in it, so you don't have to worry about hiring an electrician to wire it or anything. And I got it mounted outside right above our front door. And yeah, it has motion detection, so anytime anyone approaches the house, it lights up your phone, and then you can look and see who it is, and you can talk to them. My wife loves it because her health isn't real good, so she knows who's at the door, she knows who's coming, and she can talk to them if she doesn't feel like getting up. And it's just neat to, it's sort of like having a doorbell, really, because anytime anyone approaches the house, your phone lets you know. So they're pretty cheap, I think. I got these about a year ago, and I think they were about 20 or 30 bucks or something like that. I just like the fact that they got batteries in them, so I can just put batteries in them. When it goes dead, you just change the batteries and slap it back up. Exactly, yeah.
Now in darkness, world stops turning.
Pocket Cam 2, huh? Well, it's called Pocket Cam 2, made by DJI. It's the same camera they mount on their drones. Because it's gimbal mounted, so it never shakes. Even if you turn it fast, it turns slow. Yeah. So it makes for a smooth video no matter how shaky you are. And it records in 4K, so I do like it.
kids, please usher yourselves and your loved ones towards the microphone for our featured speakers. This is your 5-minute warning.
Love your umbrella. It's awesome.
We gotta take the power back. We gotta take the power back. Come on, come on. We gotta take the power back. Take a pendulum, I put my fist in them. Eurocentric, every last one of them. See right through the red, white, and blue the sky. Structure, the structure applies. Soul in our minds and intelligence hold us back. We've got to take it back. See the spirit cause tears and fears. One side is doing this for years and years and years. I'm inferior, who's inferior? Yeah, you need a chunky interior on the system. Who cares about?
Keep moving this way, Peoria 5051. Keep moving this way to rage against the regime. Our program will begin shortly. We need you with us.
Come on, come on. We gotta take the power back. Real shit. We're gonna have to break it down.
I don't think I need a remote microphone here.
In front of the class, but the lesson plan he can't recall. The student's eyes don't perceive the lies, mouth on every fucking wall. The function is well kept. I guess he fears playing the fool. The basic students sit and listen to that bullshit that he learned in school. My focus went on, never take from it, never take from it. Exposing close to close, my goals and drive, despite the remain of the truth. Cause the circle of hatred continues unless we react. We gotta take the power back. Yeah, we gotta take the power back. Come on, come on. Yeah, we gotta take the power back.
All right, Peoria 5051, keep moving towards the speaker pavilion, we will call it today. As the music fades out, we're going to welcome our speakers for the day and our fabulous MC. Keep moving this way, y'all. Once the music is gone, our program will begin.
Hello. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for being here.
Yeah.
Who's ready to rage? On behalf of Peoria 5051, welcome to another day of national resistance. Rage against the regime.
Yeah.
Today, in cities all across our country, people are rising up. We are proud to stand among them right here in Peoria. I'm Melissa, one of the co-leaders of this local movement, and I'll be guiding you through today's program. But first, a huge thank you to all of our volunteers and committee members who've made this day possible.
Yeah.
Thank you also to everyone that brought some goodies for our donations. And also thank you for continuing to contribute donations to us and to our local community. This work does not happen without the community that helps us. Today, we are not here out of habit. We are not here for show. We are here because we are angry, and we have every right to be. We are watching this regime strip away our rights, erase truths, and punish the most vulnerable among us. From book bans to voter suppression, from attacks on trans lives and ICE raids, from slashing essential programs to criminalizing protests. This is authoritarianism wrapped up in our own flag.
Yeah.
Let's be clear, our rage is not reckless. It is focused, it is principled, and it is powerful. This is not chaos. This is organized resistance. Rage against the regime is a powerful, nonviolent day of protest, but don't mistake our peace for passiveness. We will not comply. We will not be silent. We will not stand down. Today, we say it again, we are not ruled by fear, and we will not be silenced.
Yeah.
We are excited for today's event where we get to rage together. And we will also turn that rage into action today. When you arrived, we asked you to write a note about your rage. We asked you, why are you angry? What brought you here today? And what issues are you ready to take action on?
There's a $20 LED sign on Amazon.
Really?
Yeah.
If you haven't done that yet, please come and share your thoughts with
battery
us.
pack that it plugs into.
We will be sharing some of
Yeah.
your own
Very good.
words a little bit later on in our
Does it stand for
program,
a green screen?
so that we can
Great. You did
together
right.
have use our collective rage and turn it into action. Once we hear our powerful words, your own powerful words, we will work together and have a collective scream, a cathartic release of all of our outrage.
Yeah.
We're also going to hear from a representative of our local school district. And let's be honest, educators have plenty to rage about right now.
Yeah.
And many know I am a therapist, and so I know we can't just get you fired up and full of rage and send you on your day. So we will also take a moment to ground ourselves, to come back into our bodies, and to work on those action steps. I have to take a moment to brag about our local chapter. Peoria 5051 has shown up in tremendous ways just within the last few months. We have worked to support local organizations. We have worked to build mutual aid. We've provided over $300 and 300 hygiene items to the Veterans Assistance Commission here in Peoria. We collected over $400 for the ACLU chapter here in Peoria.
Yeah.
And we collected over $600 for the NAACP Peoria chapter. Thank you to all of you for making that happen. We have worked to provide a space for empowerment, for truth-telling, and for building community. We've worked to honor our veterans and the historians who've defended our rights, and we're continuing to fight for those today. We've challenged whitewashed policies and manufactured fear. We've worked to connect neighbors, protect families, and build people's power. We aren't just a protest group. We are part of a movement. Today, we continue that work with the school supply drive and collecting donations for Peoria Public Schools Foundation so that they can continue to support the families in our own community. With that, I would like to welcome our guest speaker today, Miss Leslie Danage. She is a veteran educator with over 25 years of experience in Peoria Public Schools, a Kiwanis Teacher of the Year honoree, and the president of the Peoria Federation of Teachers, Local 780. Leslie is a tireless advocate for students with special education needs, a champion for inclusive, equitable education for all. Her work is rooted in deep commitment to racial justice, LGBTQIA equity, and breaking down barriers created by economic inequality. As a graduate of Southern Illinois University and Bradley University, and a proud parent and grandparent of Peoria students, Leslie brings both personal experience and passionate leadership to the fight for equal educational opportunity. Thank you, Leslie, for joining us today.
Hello. I'm Leslie Danage, a proud union teacher with 25 years in the classroom, and I came here today to raise my voice for every student, every teacher, and every neighborhood that has been left behind broken promises and broken budgets. Let me tell you something I've learned over these 25 years. Our kids have the fire, they have the talent, but what they don't have is a system that's willing to fully invest in them. And that has to change today. Now listen, we're not fighting for pencils and paper, regardless of what you see on the internet. We have that. We're fighting for respect, for the resources our students need, for schools that don't have to choose between a nurse or a counselor, for families who shouldn't have to send their kids to school hungry because another grocery store has shut its doors. We're seeing food insecurity hit harder than ever in our community. When stores close, when families have to take 2 buses just to buy fruit or milk, it's our classrooms, along with our communities, that feel it. You can't teach a child who's focused on their next meal, and you can't parent with education as a priority when you're worried about feeding your family. You shouldn't have to. That's why we say, fund the whole child, fund the whole school, fund the whole community. Yeah. So let's talk about what we're fighting to fund. Fine arts. Because every child deserves to dance, to paint, to play an instrument, and to find their voice. STEM programs. Because our kids are inventors, and coders, and scientists, and problem solvers. Yeah, you can clap for that for sure. Career and technical education, because every student doesn't need a 4-year degree, but every student needs a pathway to success. With your career in tech, I heard that shout out, thank you, yes. Early childhood education, because opportunity doesn't start in kindergarten. It starts the moment a child is born. This isn't fluff. This is the foundation of a strong society. So I want to remind you what our AFT President Randy Weingarten just said recently. If we want to prepare students for life, work, and citizenship, we have to invest in them. It's not a cost, it's a commitment. Yeah, a commitment. It's a return on investment. Let's give it up for our child. Absolutely. And it's time our leaders stop treating public education like a line item and start treating it like the foundation of a just society. So I'm asking you to stand up, speak out, and don't back down. We want fully funded schools, and we want healthy communities. We want leaders who don't just talk, they deliver. We want leaders who won't tweet out an idea and run with it, and then hold funding hostage at the beginning of a school year for political gain. We want leaders that make all of us a priority, not just themselves and their friends. Thank you so much for letting me speak today, and keep fighting.
What a great message. Let's give a huge round of applause, not only to Leslie, but to every teacher, every school staff member, and every student. You have our full support, because without education and rights, we all suffer. So again, today is not just about marching and protesting with our signs. It's about feeling, expressing, and acting together. First, we want to hear what's on your hearts. So some of our volunteer team will share your own words from our rage wall that you wrote when you arrived. Your words, your rage, your truth. Come on, guys.
Organizing.